as many of you already know, my channel was suspended for the past 3 weeks, and I wanted to go ahead and go over some of the facts that led up to that suspension. August 29th, 2014, I was in a taxi cab on my way to my hotel to enjoy a Magna weekend in Denver, Colorado, when I received a phone notification that my channel was being suspended. The reason for the suspension was because I was being accused of using robots, spiders, and offline readers, whatever that meant. I promptly filled out an appeal and sent it back to YouTube. I actually did enjoy Magna weekend, although the fact that my channel was suspended was clearly in the back of my mind the whole time. When I got back home, I went to YouTube headquarters and spoke to the receptionist in San Bruno, California, and she provided me with a Google email. I wrote Google an email explaining the situation, and all I kept getting was boilerplated responses from an automated system. For those of you who don't know how it works, YouTube has algorithms, and if those algorithms pick up certain key words or certain things in a video, it will automatically either shut you down or shut down a specific video. What's supposed to really happen is you're supposed to get a strike 2, and a strike 3, then you're out. I had no strikes whatsoever. It was just an immediate suspension for a violation of the community terms and services. I have also heard of other YouTubers who had their channels taken down. For example, one person was videotaping a camping scene, a family outing. There were some kids running around, and it panned over to a guy that was drinking out of a beer can, and because the algorithms associated the beer can with children, it shut down that guy's channel. So stuff like that, you got to be very, very careful if you're using silent videos to record your aquariums and in the background you have music playing or TV is on. You're taking a risk that you might be infringing on some copyright issues there. So be careful when you're videotaping and what's going on in the background as well. So prior to the suspension, about a month or so, I received 2 different emails at different times stating that someone unsuccessfully attempted to access my account. Because they were unsuccessful, I blew it off. I did nothing. What I should have done was change my password immediately. I suspect that somebody hacked into my account and used it, which then was a reason for the suspension. However, fast forward 3 weeks, I get another notification after I already had handwritten a letter and sent it to Google headquarters in San Bruno. A week after that, I received notification on my account that my account was reviewed, there were no violations, and it was being reinstated. So for 3 weeks I sat wondering if my channel was going to come back. I was hearing a lot of horror stories that people's channels who are suspended are typically suspended for up to 6 months, and even when they get their channel back, all their videos, subscribers, and views were gone. I wanted to give you guys some tips besides the fact that you should be careful of what's playing in the background and being careful of what you're shooting. The algorithms will pick up certain keywords or certain things in the video, like I said, and automatically shut you down. It's an automated system that shuts you down, and then a real person later down the line will actually review your case. YouTube doesn't have very many people reviewing these kind of cases where your channel is terminated or suspended. Obviously, if you have a termination notice, that's a lot more severe, and typically that means that your channel will be wiped out. When you're suspended, you're usually waiting to see what the results will be from YouTube. One thing that's important to note though is when you're suspended, when your channel is suspended, it's not really your channel that's suspended, it's you that's suspended. So any attempts to create a new account can be problematic, especially if you're using the same IP address. Now, if you know how to change up your IP addresses and circumvent that possibility of being picked up by your IP address or identified by your IP address, then go for it. But I wanted to sit on the sidelines. I was being encouraged to create a new channel. I didn't want to do that. In the meantime, what I did was created a Facebook fan page, Facebook.com/ReeferGill. It's still active. I'm going to be very active on that website. So for those of you who want to be engaged in between my YouTube videos, that's a great place to go. We can exchange ideas, share videos, and photographs as well. And you want to back up all your videos in case your channel experiences something like mine. So back up your videos. Make sure that you're not backing them up using the codes off of YouTube and putting them somewhere else, because even if you embedded the YouTube video onto, say, your Facebook, if your YouTube channel goes down, all those videos that are on your Facebook that were embedded from YouTube will also shut down. So make sure when you back them up, you back them up offline, or what am I trying to say? You know what I'm trying to say. Besides being careful of what's playing in the background and what you're flashing in front of that camera, children with beer, who would know, you want to stay away from the algorithms picking up anything off your channel that looks suspicious. It's the algorithm system that's going to shut down your system or your channel, not a physical person. A physical person will actually review what the algorithms picked up and confirm or dispel any kind of suspicions that are going on your channel. Because YouTube is a superpower, we have nowhere else to go to put our videos, and they know that. So I would suggest that you regularly change your passwords, create another social media page like Facebook, so that you stay engaged with the same audience on YouTube, on your Facebook account. In case your channel does go down, they have somewhere to go and to get updates from you. I would also suggest that you know the community terms and services inside and out to avoid any issues with YouTube whatsoever. Hope you guys enjoyed this quick video. I wanted to explain what happened to my channel and also give you guys some precautionary measures to ensure that your channel doesn't experience something that I experienced, because it's terrible. Very, very bad. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. More videos out to come. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. I wanted to give you guys some One, two, three. I want to give you guys some tips to prevent your channel from experiencing something that I did. No. 1, 2, 3. I wanted to share some tips with you guys, hopefully to prevent what happened to me to happen to you. 1, 2, 3. I wanted to go over some